Hidden Object Guru here, joined by...
DM!
With hot new game, basically. I loaded this up the other day and I was so baffled by what I saw that I wanted to share it with you.
Okay.
So that's a dragon.
So, is...
What?
Drizzlepath maybe the name of the studio or developer, and the game is actually just called Genie?
No. I think you actually walk along a drizzly path. And that's why I started the game and I saw a drizzly path and I'm like, is this literally about a drizzly path? We'd better check this out. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay, I mean it was developed by a Turkish person, so maybe it makes more sense. Turkish?
Look!
Yeah. Dragon.
A cute dragon. What do you have questions about Unabridged? Drizzlepath? Because if so, we're going to find out together. Alright. So yeah.
There we go.
Once upon a time.
Alright.
Isn't that how stories are supposed to begin? That is how my mother always began her stories. But why can't they end that way? Because the ending is usually when the promise of everlasting happiness is proclaimed. What are stories if not the memories of our people?
You see why I found
and
this
if memory is
amazing.
any clue, there is no guarantee of happiness. Is it just a myth that there is any such thing as happily ever after?
Wow.
Why would you start a game like this? Right?
Memory is a broken mirror, fragments of reflective glass and fractures of light, gleaming in brilliance for a moment before fading forever into vague washes of soft color and deepening shade.
I don't know what that means.
Sometimes, the harder we try to focus on them,
Memories
the
fade.
more they fade
No,
and
but
slip from our grasp.
the analogy doesn't
Beautiful
make sense.
shards that, when taken all together, make us who we are. Memories or dreams. Sometimes it is impossible to tell the difference.
Really, you're really top-loading a lot of this stuff, game. And now, the titular drizzly path.
Oh. It is not smooth at all.
No.
Oh, this is going to make me nauseous.
Last night in my dreams,
I will try to move the camera
a
slowly.
mysterious wizard came to me. He spoke in a foreign voice, a
Her
series
outfit
of
is
strange
insane.
sounds that formed a single word. In that word was a message that I understood. He said that I had been chosen, and at the same time, cursed. Lula, he said, because of your gifts of both endurance and vision, you have been chosen to retrieve the sacred relic of your people, the Genie.
Okay.
And again, he said that all in a single word.
But because of the whole thing about memories.
Yeah. And are dreams and memories the same thing?
But if
Can you
memories
tell them apart?
fade and change.
But
Okay.
Look,
another wizard,
remember, this is
who
all
wants the
that he
genie
said in
for
a single word.
himself, has cursed you with the
The
inability,
inability to
run.
run!
Oy.
Even now he makes his way to the top of the mountain to claim it as his own. You must reach the Genie before him and learn its purpose,
Wrong, it's as
its
usual.
power. For if he takes possession of it, you will be further cursed with the inability to walk.
Oi.
Yeah.
You and your people will never again be
It's
free to
possible
choose
they're
your
talking
own
about
path.
metaphorical walking and running, although I cannot run in the game. I
Yeah,
can
I
only
think
walk.
you just can't. So how are you going to get there before him if you can't friggin' run?
It's possible that he uses a walker. Like, there's a chance.
So make haste, child.
Oi.
Do not
I did
tarry.
not. I quit right
Though
then.
the
Oh.
path is long,
So I don't know this stuff.
it is the shortest.
Though the path
the
is not
path is
easy.
not
It is
easy.
simple.
It is
Though you walk
simple.
alone, fear not.
Though
I
you
will
walk
be with
alone, fear not. I will be with you. But you will soon have an important choice that only you can make, and that choice will make all the difference.
you. Thus I
Thus,
woke to a morning of
I woke
light
to a
drizzle,
morning of light
and
Okay.
under the soft light of early
Under
dawn,
the
began to
soft
walk
light of
towards
early
the
dawn,
mountain of
began
fire.
To walk towards the mountain of fire.
This
Okay.
might be the whole game.
Like that terrible... Was it Runaway
one?
2?
Yes! Oh, Runaway 2. Oh, the
Or
story
Don't
of a
Run Away. I
psychic.
get
No,
confused
Runaway
Which
is, yeah.
is ours and which is the other one?
Runaway 2, the story of a
Life in the
teacher who
village
had the
has fallen
ability
out
to
of
psychically
balance
control
since the genie
cars.
disappeared. Before
Okay.
then, we had the freedom to choose our own paths in life.
But now they're decreed
now
by
they are
shamans
decreed
when
by
we come
the
of age.
shamans
Oh,
when
okay.
we come of age. There are hunters and fishers, collectors and keepers, weavers and walkers.
So this genre is called
Only
the
one
walking
path has
simulator.
ever been chosen for each person.
And at its worst,
Until
literally a walking
The
simulator
shamans
just
decreed that
has
I
you
am
go down a
both
path
weaver and walker.
while they tell you a plot.
Okay.
This might be that.
Is this a real thing or are you making it up?
What do you mean? The
The
genre
walking
walking simulator? No, that's a real thing.
Oh.
And they can be great if they give you the ability to kind of explore and look around and have agency in the world. And they can be truly terrible, whether you just basically
Weavers
walk
do
in a
not
straight
just
line
weave fish
and have
baskets
plot
and
exposited
blankets.
at you.
Oh,
They are
no.
also
See?
weavers of words.
Poets and
and
storytellers.
storytellers.
That's not really a weaver
They
anymore,
keep
though.
the history of our people and weave their words into the warp and woof of every textile.
What?
Walkers are the wanderers.
Are warp and woof
wanderers.
what you
Warp
call the...
Dreamers and askers
Wool.
of questions.
No, that's
Ow.
woof.
They are the
That says
seekers of
woof.
Whatever light they
I
may
think it's supposed to be
find
wool.
to illuminate the darkest
But what is the
corners
warp of a
hearts and
textile?
I don't
minds.
know.
I was going to say, are
What's
warp...
the woof?
Walk
I was going to
away
say,
from
are
the
warp
village.
and woof the
None
up and down
ever
parts of
turned.
a weaving?
I don't know anything about weaving.
Okay, well, that was my question. Oh, man. Oh, look, we've got...
Holy shit, all this game is... It's very soothing.
It is.
Yeah.
We got a Fireflies up ahead.
Okay.
Are they murder Fireflies, or are they just regular Fireflies? Are murder Fireflies a thing?
They are not a thing.
Okay. Not even on, like, Doctor Who?
Not that I've encountered.
Uh-oh! Two roads just diverged in a green wood.
And I chose the one less traveled?
Well, I mean, it's covered in Fireflies, so it's got to be the less traveled. Oh, no, wait, they both have Fireflies.
Oh, but one's green and one's red.
Oh, what do you think?
Green. Green means go.
Okay, if you're sure.
Well, we're supposed to go to the Mountain of Fire.
I know, and this one, is
Where
that
the
Mountain
hell
of
is
Fire,
that?
or is that
I mean, that's
arc?
a cool arch.
Want to go towards the
Alright,
cool
let's
arch?
go to the cool arch.
Alright. Which one is Atlantis the Lost Empire? Unabridged. Can't believe I got Rebel Assault confused with Star Wars Arcade.
How embarrassing.
So embarrassing. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I've never
Trying to-
actually seen that movie.
You've never seen The Great Escape? You're just familiar with it from parodies of it?
Yeah.
Wow. You should watch The Great Escape. It's a good movie. Do, 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 do.
What the? Oh. I for a moment didn't realize what I was looking at.
Oh my god! They just told us after going this far that you can press a button to walk automatically so you don't even have to bother pressing buttons in the game. We know you're probably sick of pushing buttons by now, so just let the game play itself. Why not? Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, we're letting the game play itself.
Can we look up at this arch, though? It's pretty awesome. That's cool.
That is an awesome arch. I don't want to know how the genie built that.
Very cool.
Probably using magic, though. If I had to guess. The Lost City Leviathan requires you to hold down sprint always? Oh, God.
So how do we know if we've gone the
This
right
left
way?
path feels right.
Oh.
That was amazing timing.
The left was pretty awesome.
We didn't plan that. That just happened, and it was amazing.
Say the left path
Feels right. Yeah. How perfect is that? I gotta say, I don't play MMOs, right? I don't play online RPGs of really any kind. But I will say their one big advancement they gave to gaming, the auto walk and auto run buttons, are kind of like huge improvements that more games should use.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so many games require you to just hold down the thumbstick forward for like 15 minutes, and then you're like, aren't I damaging the controller by doing this? And the answer is yes, you are.
Yeah.
Your controller will eventually break from that kind of treatment. Oh. Wow. So yeah, this is the whole game. We're not gonna like unlock an assault rifle at some point.
So there's nothing to do.
Well, there is one thing to do. Walk along a drizzly path.
Jesus.
How long do you think this is? Like, I'm not saying we should play the whole thing. I mean, if the game doesn't end in the next 10 minutes, we should move on.
Yeah.
But guesstimation-wise, how long do you think this is?
Well, how long would anyone be willing to just do this?
That's the question.
At most?
I
don't
would
know.
say half an hour.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, good.
Like, my patience would run out after that.
Yeah. Because it's not like exciting things. I mean, they've given up on giving us plot
I know,
stuff.
tell me a story. Jeez.
Like, it looked like they were going to be doing little story things the whole way, but then they just kind of stopped before we hit the fork in the road. And then we got one little piece of feedback about the fork in the road, but that's it.
What happens if we went the other way?
Sideways trees!
Yep.
Sideways trees, everybody!
Sideways
More
trees.
sideways trees. That's like how you know that someone was not good at world design.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, no. If you can I'll see if I can get you a free copy of the Stanley Parable. Or, no, you know what? Why don't we just play it on one of these streams so you can find out for yourself, and I just won't tell you anything about the Stanley Parable. So you can experience it for yourself the first time. Let's just say it might be the best walking simulator ever made, but I'm not going to tell you anything else about it.
Oh.
Yes! Woo!
Something's happening.
Path is the longest.
And how the stars
Came down like...
How
light
the stars came down
and
like
fire so
tears
seized
from
in the
the
rictus
night,
of the... Yeah!
as if the sky itself were racked by her sorrows,
What
seized
the
in
hell?
the rictus of the dead, their coronal pallor, lily cold, white as whales, convalescing
Coronal pallor,
10,000
really
feet
cold,
too deep.
white as
Is it
whales.
horror?
Convalescing
Convalescing
10,000 feet too deep.
Or-
Are they
Good
the
God.
same thing?
Yeah, you kind of,
Or is it simply
kind of
the
got a little
end
full of
feeling,
yourself there, game.
Perhaps mercifully.
Oh, wait, why did I stop walking?
Perhaps tragically.
Maybe we've reached our destination?
No, I think the wizard got to the mountaintop and stole our ability to walk.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, I think the red path was the wrong path, and he beat us to the top of the mountain.
That's the end of the game?
I think. I mean, we can't do anything. I can make the camera warp a little. That's it. None of the buttons are
So I
moving. We
was
can't
right
walk
to
anymore.
go down the green firefly path and not
Yeah,
the
but
red
then
one.
you did also agree that we should check out that
arch, yeah.
Yeah, that arch.
And then this longest path is the shortest bullshit.
Yeah, what was that nonsense?
I don't know.
I went to the last checkpoint, but that might have been after we already died. I think that's after we already died. Yeah, because here's the game over music. Skies turn gray. Look down at our feet. We don't have a body. Unabridged. It's not that type of game. Yeah, this is where we, Oh, wait, we can jump. How did I not notice we could jump? Because there's never been any reason to jump? Yeah, that's actually a good reason to not notice.
So what are we doing now? We're just going back?
Well, I'm just checking to see if you die again if you walk in this direction. Like, if there's a set point where you just immediately die. And no, this time we didn't get the coronal path speech Coronal depths? Anyway, whatever the speech was. Coronal pallor? Anyway, and we didn't die. And that looks like Firetop Mountain, so...
I had seen death and wondered what it was. I have been there to hold
We
the
found a
dying
graveyard.
when the
Okay.
shamans pressed a finger to their mouths and whispered
Them away, it's something different for them,
We
whether it
each
suits their hearts or
imagined
it does
something
nothing.
different for them.
How can we know? It's
Whatever
impossible to
soothes the
imagine the end of
heart.
imagination, to think the end
I
of thought,
fear
the
that
answer to the
death
mystery
is
of death, the
nothing.
answer to the mystery of life.
How can we know?
Great.
It seems impossible.
So
to
what happened
imagine
was,
the end of
someone took
imagination.
a,
To think of the end of thought.
high school philosophy
The
course.
answer to the mystery
Or
of
beginning of
Maybe.
college
No, this is definitely
Well,
university
level kind of stuff.
level.
First year
yeah.
university kind of philosophy course. And they said, I should make a game about the notebooks I jotted down while in that class. About, choosing paths in life and what is consciousness, and there we go. That's true. A lot of walking simulators do have jump buttons that they never use.
Then the universe held its breath, as if the gods themselves were waiting for a sign in their long slumber to wake them from dreams.
Oh, don't wake up the old
The
gods.
shamans
Don't do
say
that.
the
No, that
gods
is-
fell
that is
asleep
very
long
bad.
ago, before the time of people, when
So
there
if they
was
dream the
nothing
world
but
instead of beings,
stars in
pretty
the
much that it's
darkness.
true, and what happens when they
In
wake.
their sleep,
They find out
dream
that
the
they
world
They
their
devour
dreams,
your soul?
or they just
It's a
find
good
out that
myth,
their dreams
but
made a
I
world
wonder if
happen,
it's
and they're like,
true.
"Oh, that's neat.
And
I'm gonna
if
go
so,
off and just eat
what
planets on
happens
the
when
other
they
side of the
wake?
galaxy because I'm a friggin' god and there's nothing I can't do."
I thought they would just devour your soul.
You'd think that, but you might be wrong. Turns out the gods might not be horrible eldritch abominations, but chill dudes. I can't say for sure, can you? This game
as
costs
I
what?
walk, I wonder what
This
I
game
will
costs
find at the top of the
$8?
mountain of fire.
Wait, this one? Right?
This game.
This
I've
game
only
was
heard of the
$8
genie and
bucks.
stories,
What?
but I've never
Come
seen
on.
it
That
myself.
can't be right.
I feel awe.
Maybe that was the cost
and
of
with
this
it,
ridiculous philosophy
than a
book
little
that
fear.
they're cribbing from.
Can there be reverence without fear? Awe without mystery?
There can be all
We
without
seek
mystery.
answers, but resist
Like,
the
I can be
Absolutely.
impressed by
notions
something
we
and
feel.
completely know how it was done.
Often
Yeah.
we prefer to
Because
dwell in the
knowing
dream
that I
Reverence
can't-
without
than in the truth
fear?
of the mind.
Of course there can
The
be.
genie has power. This much I know.
It's like, this is just such weird, basic psychology, philosophy nonsense of like, isn't one thing really the other? Aren't two sides always interlinked? Blah, 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 blah. Like, this really lack of understanding of how anything works
This is
nonsense.
why I never took philosophy.
It is a waste of time. Damn you!
I would
I'm going to,
definitely choose the right path if I had another chance.
Yeah, we went the wrong
well,
way.
yeah, obviously.
Told you, green means go.
Yeah, and historically it does.
I
But there was an
remember my
awesome
mother.
arch.
Though I was only a girl of 8 when she walked away from the village
Oh.
and me forever. I remember that day and have dreamed it many times since. When she came of age,
She
the
answered
shamans
she was
had
a
decreed
walker.
that
What?
she was a walker. But this brought her great sorrow because she was certain she was a weaver.
Ah, of course. What is a walker, though?
So many
She
walks?
longed for
Oh
the
my
return
God,
of
look
the
at these
genie
trees.
so she
Yeah.
could decide
All
her
leaning
own
into
path.
each other. They have a bundle on Steam for $31, and what are the games that are in the, What are the other games from this developer in a bundle?
Oh, God.
$31! Wow.
This isn't even their first game.
So they made another game, and this is the game they made after learning from the first game. Wow.
I mean, if you want a bunch of pseudo-philosophical nonsense and existential garbage,
Then yeah, $8 is a little high for that, but this is a good place to find it, I guess.
I'm just saying we can provide that
No, we absolutely can provide that.
for considerably less than $8.
Oh, totally. When you get right down to it, aren't hot and cold really the same thing?
The day
See?
a
There!
rainy autumn day.
I've
before
done
the
it.
tall grasses had been harvested.
Folks are okay, sun the sky blue
I
summer
saw her in her
dress,
sky blue summer
long
dress.
hair, black as the night.
Long hair, black as the night, wade far out into the field and then stop. She gazed upwards into the sky as the wind made
Gotcha.
her distant figure look like a broken patch of summer sky, fallen
Aww.
to the ground and battered by the breeze. She clutched herself with her arms, and I felt her sadness.
So Wicca means
I ran to
male
her
witch.
as fast as I could.
Where are
And
you getting
Wissa
that?
means female witch. It's from Old English. Back when English had lots and lots of gendered nouns. Wissa was female witch, and Wicca was male witch. Hard letter for male, soft consonant, hard consonant for male, soft consonant for female. And then when eventually Wissa died out, W-I-C-C-E. I was reading about the etymology of that. It came up in a book I was reading the other day. And I found out that it used to be Wissa for female witch. Like, there was, witch was 2 words, one for male, one for female. And Wicca was the only one that survived. Because let's face it sounds better than Wissa.
When
Well,
I finally
you only
got
say that
to her
because nobody
side,
uses the word
I
Wissa.
stopped
I stand by that
and
statement.
reached to take her hand. She felt my
Okay.
touch and pulled away, looking down at me with those pale
What is
blue
life
eyes.
if not the longest
Even
goodbye?
washed in rain, I
What?
could tell she was crying. Her eyes seemed to
What are
look
you
at me.
doing, game?
What if it rained only once in a lifetime, and you missed it? She asked.
What if it only rained
Anyone
once in a
who
lifetime and
couldn't
you missed
tell.
it? What is
She
happening?
gazed to the distant horizon and whispered, "What is
All
life?
right, so this has been Drizzlepath Genie. We gave it another 10 minutes to wrap up.
Did we go in a circle or did you turn around?
Oh
Was it
yeah,
back
no,
at the
no,
arch?
that's
Oh,
that's a
not the
different arch.
Different arch.
So as promised, we were gonna give this one 10 more minutes, and then we were gonna stop, and we are no closer to the genie and the wizard and the mountain, so that's gonna be that. I've been the hidden object guru.
I've been DM.
I'm still not actually playing the game. The game is just happening.
No, the game plays itself.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on this journey with us.
I
If you had a good
closed my
time
eyes
and
see
you'd like
her
to see some
hurling
more,
crumpled
there's buttons for
papers
that.
against candlelit walls.
Questions,
A
suggestions,
stranger
related
in her
whatnots,
own
go in the
body.
comment
I
section
see
below
her
the video.
weeping somewhere in the dark corners of her
And
cottage.
let's see, what else?
Pain
Oh
for
yes,
her father that she couldn't heal
if you'd
his
like to be here for the
wounds.
live streams of these
She
games
was
get played,
gone.
check out the
Woe.
Discord channel, because that's
The
where I
dust
announce them. We'll
still
see you back
moist
here
with
for
her
more new and
tears.
upcoming games, but until then,
She wept and
au
everything in
revoir.
my world was shattered.